that's any good. Hey guys, Florida Aquaman here, and we are down in the Florida Keys, and we are getting ready to dive one of the bridges. I got everything all loaded up, and we're going to get this boat untied, but we got a little bit of run because we're going to try a different bridge than I did in my last video. Behind me, that is the Duck Key Bridge, and it has been getting hit pretty hard the last couple days, so we are not going to dive it. We're going to try a different area. We're going to make a little bit of a run. We're still early, so I'm going to get this boat all untied. I already got it started up. My tank's good, my fins, my dive flag, my gloves. Hopefully I got everything, but we're going to head out, so here we go. Stay tuned. You got to stay here, okay? Just can't leave you in the boat alone. A little bumpy out. So we crossed over to the Gulf because it's pretty rough on that side. Alright guys, we made it. Wasn't a bad ride. Definitely had to cross over on the Gulf, you can see. The Gulf is pretty slicked out. We got about 1, 2, 3, 4 boats. Alright, so we're anchored up. You can see we already got some guys in the water down there. That tells me the current's not ripping, so. But most of the people are on the back side, so we're on the front. So we're gonna give it a couple minutes. I'm gonna get all suited up and then I'll hop in and we'll see, get a quick limit. It's pretty much, it ain't clear, but that's pretty clear. It's almost top to bottom. It's been a little rough out, so I think it got a little stirred up, so we'll make quick work of this. So the first thing I like to do is get my bearings. I get underneath the water. I always check my gauge, and then I will also make sure my anchor is set. That way I know the boat is going to be there when I get up top. So I always double check that. And if you look in the distance, you can see there's kind of a structure. It looks like it's a piece of the bridge, maybe when they were doing construction. It looks almost like a steel I-beam. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it tends to hold a lot of lobster. And you can see, it looks like there's a dead lobster just laying there, but that was not the case. You can see I'm going to pick it up and show you guys exactly what this is. This is actually the exoskeleton of the lobster, and what the lobster do is as they grow, they have to shed this skeleton and crawl out and get a bigger skeleton. And they usually do this around, I'm not exactly sure if it's the full or new moon, but it's sometime in the month that you will see that they shed a lot and there's a lot more soft lobster. And that's what was going on here. A lot of these lobsters were a little bit on the soft side, which are not as good to eat, but they still eat pretty good. So it's something you can't really control. It has to do with the moon. And I've also noticed, if you guys like to bully net a lot, usually when the lobsters start molting, they tend not to walk as good at night. So that's something, if you guys like to do bully net, it's another thing to keep in mind. It's pretty interesting how these lobsters work and what they do. So you can see this little structure was loaded. It was full of lobster, and my job was basically to pick out the bigger ones. So, and I'd like to point out too, if you ever dive around these bridges or in the Keys in general, you should always carry a dive knife or some type of cutting utensils. Ideally, you should probably carry 2 to be on the safe side. I only carry 1, but I probably should get another one now that I'm talking about it, because You can see there's a lot of fishing line. You can see there's a hook. And you can get tangled, and being tangled is the #1 hazard to divers. That is what hurts most divers, and most fatalities are from divers getting tangled. So you always want to have a cutting tool, and it's something you want to keep in mind, especially if you're diving by yourself. So kind of keep that in mind. You can see I'm just tickling some of these lobster out. There was 2 on top of each other, and I was trying to get the bigger one in the back to come out because I knew the one in front was too small. And if you guys listen really closely, there was a boat that kept going over my head, so I was kind of listening, trying to figure out where he was at, because I needed to come back up eventually, and I don't want to have a boat coming around me, so I was kind of paying attention to that while I was lobstering. So you can see these lobster, they like to get tangled really bad in this net sometimes. It's kind of a pain, but I'm going to tell you that net works really, really good if you're trying to catch them. You can see that one was a little bit on the short side, so I let him go, let him live another day. Probably a couple more molting cycles, and he will be a keeper. So I'm going to give you guys some advice when you guys are tickling these lobster out. You see how I kind of take that stick and I go tick, 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 tick? You really got to tick them, especially like when they're on structure like this, because they do not like to come out. And that's a good way to get them to come out. Instead of taking your tickle stick and just pushing on them, you want to tap, 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 tap. And that'll tend to get them to crawl out. And you want to do it in a gentle, kind of vibrating manner, and that seems to make them walk. I've noticed that's the best way to get them to come out of their holes. And you can see I'm just gauging this one up, and he's a nice keeper. So I noticed in my previous lobster video that I did that my gauge that I had on my other net was way too big. It was not exact size, so I actually put a different gauge on there because I was letting go a lot of lobster, and I was like, man, they're right at the gauge. And I said, I wonder if I have one of these gauges that are a little bit off, and that was the case. So I put a better gauge on there. Sometimes if you guys go buy like the lobster kits on, you know, at Publix, they sell down in the Keys and stuff, or just in the area in general, a lot of times the gauges will be a little bit on the bigger side. Sometimes even like 1/4 of an inch over. So instead of being 3 inches, they'll be 3 1/4. So, and you would be surprised how many lobster you catch that are right on the gauge. Like you can see that one was literally right on there, so I let him go. Let him live another day. And if you guys listen closely, you can hear that boat that's right over my head. And that brings a good point. When you guys are diving these bridges, you have to be very, very careful of boat traffic. I always get comments on the videos. People are like, oh, there's sharks, there's all these things. I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't even worry about the sharks. Yes, there are sharks under this bridge. You're in the ocean, 100% there are sharks. But the most hazard you have to worry about is, especially if you go out during mini season or you go the beginning of regular season, there's so many boats out and you have to worry about getting hit by a boat. So my advice, if you guys watch my videos, is try to go up your anchor line or a boat piling when you go up if you're at a major bridge where there's a lot of movement, and that'll keep you guys a lot safer than just randomly popping up. Because if I would have randomly popped up there, there's a good chance, you know, a boat could have hit me with their prop, and that's a big deal. So I always try to go up my anchor line or a bridge piling if I have a choice. So you can see I'm getting to the end of this structure, and I actually already have 4 lobster in the bag. So I only got to get 2 more lobster to get my limit, because I'm only allowed 6 in the Florida Keys for regular season. You can see that's a nice size lobster. Now you are supposed to measure these lobster underwater, but I've been doing it for quite a while, and I can tell when I get my hands on them, once I measure a couple, which one is size. But I would not recommend doing that unless you are 100% sure that you have a keeper lobster. Because once that lobster goes in that bag, it is considered harvested in the Keys. And when you come up to the surface, if a game warden or a local police officer says, give me that bag, you have to give them that bag. And if there's any short lobster in there, they're going to charge you for it. So once it goes in that bag, make sure it is a keeper and you measure it and you know it's of size. So you guys don't get ticketed and ruin your wonderful Keys vacation if you guys decide to go down there. And you can hear that boat is just hovering around on top of me, like the whole dive almost, so. So I pretty much hit the whole steel I-beam. I took out all the big ones out of there. I think it's a steel I-beam. I'm still not 100% sure what it is, but you can see there's that mutton snapper. He was trying to eat my lobster legs, because once you harvest a lobster, sometimes the legs will come off and the fish will just sit there and they will just eat them. So you can see how big these tarpon are. This is underneath the main bridge, and you can see there's a bunch of tarpon, barracuda. There's even a Goliath grouper. You can see here's a Goliath grouper just sitting on the corner, and that's one of many. There's angelfish. I even seen a lionfish when I was down there. There's a lot of life under these bridges. It's pretty cool to see. Some more tarpon. I mean, I love when it's really clear to just dive under this bridge and just see what's under there, because it's a cool view. You can see, and you know, you had to finish it out with a lobster because that's what we came here for. You can see, here's a guy I was just kind of playing with. I already had my limit, so I was just going to see if I could kind of grab him barehanded, but he was a little bit too smart. So I found my anchor line, and I will see you guys up top. Alright, so we made quick work of them. All right conditions, not the best, but it was pretty decent, so we're going to start heading back, but there you go. And stay tuned, because we're going to get all these lobsters cooked up at a special place. We're definitely going to want to see this, so let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to go head over to Lazy Days. Eleanor's finally done working on the computer. Are you done working on the computer?
Yes.
Alright, let's go, come on. Let's go. Look at that view, huh? So you want to try the one in Island Rod or Marathon? I feel like the Marathon one's going to be crowded.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like people are still here. We've never tried it, though. What do you think?
I think we should try it.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Let's try the new one. If it's no good, you know?
Well, it's got to be the same owner and everything.
Yeah, it's like Lazy Days South, so we'll give it a try. Alright, we're here. What do you think? Not bad.
Well, what matters is how we eat, really. You see that?
Yeah, I see here. Check that out. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hello.
Good.
Hi.
Just two?
Yeah, for two.
I got those for you guys too.
Go give it to your server.
Okay. You want to sit inside or outside? What do you want to do?
It's kind of hot.
Yeah, let's do it inside.
Yeah, Pepsi. Yeah. And quarantine or something.
Okay. I don't know about this glass, but
I was surprised about the glass when he brought
I
it.
was like, come on, man. You guys think guess what that is?
They should know. If they follow you,
They should know.
you shouldn't say it. If they follow you, they know. But the glass is not correct.
What did you get? Let me see.
I got a passion fruit margarita.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's good?
You want to try it? You like I
Yes,
love
sir.
passion fruit, so.
Let's see. Bad fun.
He has a. Yes. Let me move.
Check that
Can we
out.
get some water when you get a chance once you're done?
Sweet potato fries.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You
Please.
guys. You guys catch a lot today?
No.
No.
I mean, his limit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out yesterday and caught about 7 with my friends, but like 80 shorts.
Yeah.
He was. That's what he was saying. There are a lot of shorts right now.
So they don't do the heads here like the other place. So you know how they do the
Oh
heads?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That is a good point. It still looks good. We'll see.
I'm
which
not
one?
going to be disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed. I've been waiting a whole year for it.
We go to the other one if not. There. Tell me if that's any good.
The sweet potatoes are good though.
So they don't do the heads here, like in Island Mirada they have the heads. They do a little bit better display, but it's still about the same. We'll see.
Here, man, try to put some lemon on it. Nice. Huh?
I don't need that. Tastes just as good though. Here, try. Yeah.
I'm not going to be disappointed.
No.
You promise?
You're gonna be a happy girl. Go ahead and try it.
'Cause I've been waiting a whole year for this meal. No, it's good. Actually, it's really good. What I will say, I think I still like the other one better. And I like the presentation with the whole, lobster.
Yeah.
But it's still really good.
So you get 2 lobster per person, and I will tell you, if you eat 2, you're gonna be stuffed. Like I ate 2 today, and I didn't eat lunch, and I'm. So it's a lot of food. The way they cook it, it's like a breadcrumb. It's good.
You did eat a lot of your sweet potatoes, though.
Yeah, but 2 is like. And she only ate 1, and you stuffed?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like if I try to eat more, I'll be sick.
Yeah. And then they let you bring 2 lobster per person. I think it's like $24, right? $25.
Yeah, but I think it's a little bit more if
Yeah.
you do lazy style. But as for lazy style,
Yeah. So, but it's.
bye. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
But we're not done yet. We're gonna head back. Stay tuned because we got a little more to go. Okay, a little special.
No, we don't.
I'm for real. It's not over yet. You don't know what's gonna happen.
What is it?
It's a surprise. Come on. Let's
You're
go.
lying.
I'm not lying.
No, I'm done.
Did I
I'm
ever
done.
do that? Come on.
I'm done.
What?
What is it?
It's a surprise.
You don't do surprises.
I always do surprise. Come on. Sun's starting to go down. Alright, so if you remember my first keys video, if you watched it, so I feel like we have to do it for tradition, right? You're gonna try some?
Sure. I don't really like it.
You don't like it? It's not your style. It's not cold, but a little bit in there. Oh. And then we're gonna enjoy the sunset here. It's pretty. Oh, look, the tarpon just came up. This is a good one. Eleanor got this for me. Thank you, Eleanor.
You're welcome.
She's the best. You think there's going to be a lot of bowling netters out tonight?
There's only one yesterday, so.
Yeah, so we've been sitting out here every night, and you can just watch. Like, if you look here, we're kind of in like a little bay here. Turn it. And the bowling netters come through here at night, so we've been watching it. Pretty cool. But I'm going to enjoy this nice cigar and this nice drink. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video.
Go to Lazy Days.
I did. Go to Lazy Days. I think the one, in my opinion, I like the one in Isla Mirada a lot better than the Marathon one. They're both good, but the Isla Mirada cooks the lobster with the head on. It's better presentation. I don't know, better experience too, better like vibe, I would say too. Yeah, I thought it was.
But we were outside though last time.
Yeah, I thought it was a little better in my opinion, but
Still really good.
still both was good. You know, if you're down in Marathon, want to make a quick trip, I definitely check it out. And it was a nice day, and we got more stuff to come in the Keys. We're down here for another couple weeks, right?
3 weeks.
3 weeks, so. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, hype it up. Let me know what you guys thought. And like always, this is Florida Aquaman. I'm out till next time.